Let's go to Thailand. I'm Alex, and today we're skipping the tourist traps to uncover Thailand's most breathtaking hidden beaches. These are the postcard-perfect places you dream about, real, untouched, and spectacular. This channel is about adventure and connection, and today we're chasing pure joy and beauty. Imagine turquoise water, powdery sand, and the sound of gentle waves, your own private paradise. Ready? Let's dive in. Our journey begins at Koh Kood's Ao Tapao Beach, a hidden gem tucked away in the far reaches of Thailand's eastern islands. This is not your typical tourist hotspot. Instead, it's a secret stretch of paradise, where the world seems to slow down and nature takes center stage. As you gaze down from above, the beach unfurls in a perfect crescent, its golden sands meeting the turquoise sea in a breathtaking embrace. Getting here isn't easy. There are no direct flights, no highways, just a slow ferry ride and a sense of anticipation that builds with every passing wave. But that's exactly what keeps this place so peaceful and untouched. The journey itself becomes part of the adventure, and by the time you arrive, you feel like you've truly escaped the world. The sand here is soft as powdered sugar, cool beneath your feet and stretches for what feels like miles. The beach curves gently, inviting you to wander along its edge, while coconut palms sway in the warm, salty breeze, casting dappled shadows on the shore. Every step you take is accompanied by the soothing sound of the ocean, a gentle rhythm that calms the mind. There are no jet skis roaring by, no crowds jostling for space, just the rustle of palm leaves overhead and the whisper of waves lapping at the sand. It's a rare kind of quiet, the kind that lets you hear your own thoughts and reconnect with the world around you. Here, solitude isn't lonely, it's liberating. Find a hammock strung between two palms, lay back, and let the emerald water and sapphire sea wash your worries away. Time seems to stand still as you sway gently. The only decision you need to make is whether to close your eyes or watch the clouds drift by. This is the kind of place where you can truly unwind, read a book, or simply do nothing at all. Out on the horizon, a few fishing boats bob quietly, their colorful hulls a reminder of the simple island life that continues here, unchanged by time. The presence of these boats adds to the sense of seclusion, as if you've stumbled upon a secret world where nature and tradition still reign. Here you slow down, breathe deep, and soak in the serenity. The gentle sea breeze fills your lungs, and the endless horizon invites you to let go of stress and simply be present. It's a place for reflection, for meditation, or for simply enjoying the beauty of the moment. As the sun rises over this untouched beach, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink, you realize that Koh Kood is more than just a destination, it's a sanctuary, and this is just the beginning of what this magical island has to offer. Next we're off to Phuket. Yes, Phuket, but to a hidden gem, Freedom Beach. You can't just drive up. The best way is by long-tail boat gliding over turquoise water. As you arrive, a crescent of white sand appears, surrounded by lush hills, nature's VIP lounge. The water is crystal clear, perfect for swimming, and the vibe is pure seclusion. No big resorts, just a small beachside restaurant and the sound of the sea. Here, you disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. Swim, explore, and savor the luxury of simplicity. Sometimes freedom is just a hidden beach away. On Koh Lipe's Sunrise Beach, I woke up before dawn, and it was worth every second. The world was still, the air cool and fresh, and the only sounds were the gentle lapping of waves and the distant calls of waking birds. As I sat on the soft sand, I felt a sense of anticipation, knowing I was about to witness something truly special. The sky was a deep indigo, slowly giving way to the first hints of light on the horizon. There's a unique magic in being awake before the rest of the island, feeling like you have this paradise all to yourself. The sky transforms from pink to orange, lighting up the horizon and nearby islands. Each minute the colors shift and deepen, painting the clouds in brilliant shades that seem almost unreal. The sun peaks above the water, casting golden reflections that dance across the gentle waves. It's a breathtaking spectacle, and for a few moments, the world feels brand new, full of hope and possibility. Watching the sunrise here is more than just a visual treat, it's a reminder of nature's daily miracles. The sand glows, the water is glassy, and local long-tail boats rest quietly on shore. The boats, painted in bright colors, add a touch of charm to the tranquil scene. The beach feels untouched, as if it's waiting for the day to begin. The gentle breeze carries the scent of salt and tropical flowers, and the whole world seems to slow down, inviting you to savor every detail. It's the perfect moment to simply breathe and be present. After sunrise, grab a snorkel, just steps from the sand. Vibrant coral reefs teem with life. The water is so clear you can see the colorful corals and darting fish even before you dive in. It's an underwater wonderland, easily accessible and full of surprises. Whether you're a seasoned snorkeler or a curious beginner, the reefs here offer an unforgettable experience. The transition from the peaceful sunrise to the lively world beneath the waves is seamless and exhilarating. Parrotfish, clownfish, and a rainbow of sea creatures await in the clear, shallow water. Schools of tiny fish shimmer in the sunlight, weaving through the coral gardens. Every glance reveals something new, a flash of color, a curious creature, or the intricate patterns of the reef itself. It's a living tapestry, and being part of it, even for a short while, is a privilege. The underwater world here is vibrant, healthy, and endlessly fascinating. Start your day with awe, then relax on the soft sand as island life unfolds. Locals begin their routines, travelers sip coffee at beachside cafes, and the gentle hum of morning activity fills the air. There's no rush, just a sense of contentment and connection to the natural beauty all around. Whether you choose to read, nap, or simply watch the waves, the morning on Sunrise Beach is a gift to be savored. Sunrise Beach is both peaceful and full of adventure. You can join a yoga class on the sand, paddle out on a kayak, or simply stroll along the shoreline collecting seashells. Every morning brings new possibilities, and the energy here is both calming and invigorating. It's a place where you can find your own rhythm, whether you seek solitude or shared experiences. Sometimes all it takes is waking up early to find magic. On Koh Lipi's Sunrise Beach, the promise of a new day feels tangible, and the memories you make here will linger long after the sun has climbed high in the sky. If you ever find yourself on this island, don't miss the chance to greet the dawn. It's a sunrise for the soul. Back in Phuket, Ao Sani Beach is a quirky, rugged treasure. Tucked away in 3 rocky coves, it feels like a secret clubhouse for sea lovers. Getting here is an adventure, down a winding road, through a hotel, and suddenly, paradise. The granite boulders create underwater playgrounds, making this a top snorkeling spot right from shore. Swim among corals, spot moray eels, and maybe even a sea turtle. The vibe is wild, natural, and wonderfully unpolished. Refuel with Thai food at the beachside restaurant, toes still in the sand. Ao Sani is for explorers who love nature raw and real. Ready for adventure? Imagine stepping off the beaten path, leaving behind the crowds and the noise, and setting out on a journey that promises both challenge and reward. The trek to Bottle Beach isn't just a walk in the park, it's a true adventure, winding through lush jungle trails, over rocky paths, and beneath a canopy alive with the sounds of tropical birds and the rustle of leaves. Every step brings a sense of anticipation, a feeling that something truly special awaits just beyond the next bend. Bottle Beach on Koh Phangan is your reward for a journey well earned. Tucked away from the island's busier spots, it's a hidden gem that feels like your own private paradise. The moment you arrive, you're greeted by a breathtaking panorama. Soft white sand, crystal clear water, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. Whether you choose the bumpy ride on a long-tail boat or brave the winding jungle hike, the anticipation builds with every moment. The boat ride is an adventure in itself, bouncing over waves with the salty breeze in your hair. The hike, meanwhile, is a test of endurance and spirit, but the reward is worth every drop of sweat. As you catch your first glimpse of that flash of turquoise through the trees, all the effort melts away. The beach is a secluded crescent, framed by jungle-clad hills and powdery white sand. It's a scene straight out of a postcard, untouched and pristine, where the only footprints in the sand might be your own. The surrounding hills create a natural amphitheater, making the beach feel even more intimate and protected from the outside world. It's peaceful, with just a handful of rustic bungalows and a couple of laid-back restaurants dotting the shore. There's no loud music, no crowds, just the gentle sound of waves and the occasional laughter of fellow travelers. Here you can truly unwind, stretch out on the sand, and let the world slow down for a while. After the trek, there's nothing better than diving straight into the clear, calm water for the most refreshing swim you can imagine. The sea here is warm and inviting, perfect for floating on your back and gazing up at the endless blue sky. It's a moment of pure bliss, a reward that makes every step of the journey worthwhile. Meet fellow travelers who made the journey. There's instant camaraderie here. Sharing stories over a cold drink at the beach bar, you'll find a sense of community among those who took the same path. Friendships are easily made, and laughter echoes across the sand as the sun begins to set. Bottle Beach is about more than just the beauty of the destination. It's about the joy of the journey, the memories made along the way, and the sense of accomplishment you feel when you finally arrive. Every moment, from the first step on the trail to the last swim in the sea, becomes part of the adventure. Sometimes, paradise is something you have to earn, and when you do, it's all the sweeter. A place where the journey and the destination are equally unforgettable. Next, Koh Yao Noi's Ta Khao Beach, where beauty meets soul. This island in Phang Nga Bay is all about slow, authentic local life. Ride a scooter past rice paddies and rubber trees, greeted by warm smiles. Ta Khao Beach offers stunning views of limestone karsts rising from turquoise water. At low tide, locals search for crabs, kids play, and long-tail boats rest on the sand. Rent a kayak, paddle out, and feel dwarfed by nature's grandeur. Here, it's not just about the beach. It's about connecting with a gentler way of life. Back in Phuket, we hunt for Lam Sing Beach, a secret cove once lost to travelers. Start at a high viewpoint, then scramble down a jungle path as anticipation builds. Step onto golden sand, surrounded by thick jungle and towering palms. The water is clear, the beach feels private, and the wild backdrop is pure magic. Find shade at the jungle's edge, snorkel among rocky outcrops, and savor the sense of discovery. Lam Sing is where jungle meets sea, a hidden garden by the waves. Even in Phuket, secrets remain for those willing to look. This is adventure, seclusion, and beauty all in one. Next, Koh Kraden's Paradise Beach. So perfect it barely seems real. Protected as a national park, this slender island's east coast is a vision of white sand and luminous turquoise water. At low tide, a sandbar appears, letting you walk far into the sea in ankle-deep warmth. It's quiet, romantic, and overwhelmingly beautiful, ideal for couples or anyone seeking peace. Small resorts hide in the trees, and a swing at the water's edge invites you to linger. Sit, swing, and let the view fill you with bliss. Paradise Beach isn't just a place, it's a feeling of heaven on earth. Koh Kraden is waiting. For something different, we head to Ao Manao and Prachuap Khiri Khan, inside a Royal Thai Air Force base. After a friendly check-in, you find a perfect horseshoe bay, calm and family-friendly. Pine trees line the shore and local vendors serve up delicious, affordable food. The real stars? Dusky langur monkeys, playful and curious, watching from the trees. Relax, swim, and enjoy the unique mix of military order, natural beauty, and adorable wildlife. Ao Manao is peaceful, quirky, and full of local charm. A true hidden gem. Our final stop, Tenodi Bay on Koh Tao, a dramatic, action-packed paradise. The beach is wild, flanked by massive granite boulders and golden sand. A giant rock in the bay dares you to climb and leap into the deep, clear water. Pure exhilaration. Snorkel right from shore among coral-encrusted rocks and vibrant marine life. After adventure, relax against a sun-warmed boulder and watch the world drift by. Tenodi Bay is where thrill meets tranquility. It's the perfect finale to our journey through Thailand's hidden beaches. What a trip. And that's a wrap on our hidden Thailand beach adventure. If you enjoyed the journey, hit subscribe and join our travel community. Remember, these places are precious. Explore responsibly and leave only footprints. Thank you for being the best travel companions. Until next time, keep exploring and stay inspired. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.